pouring growlers, cleaning kegs, or scrubbing tanks, and just being really persistent and saying, hey, show me how to do this, show me how to do that.
Persistence and a passion for beer. Keith Faught has worked his way up the ladder in the world of craft beer, and after stops in San Diego and Chicago, he's now the head brewer at Thornapple Brewing. We sit down together to discuss 3 beers unique to this West Michigan taproom. On the list, my Brown-Eyed Girl English Brown Ale, the Snowbird Orange Wheat Ale, and the Ginger Peach Cider. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Hops. Up first, my Brown-Eyed Girl English Brown Ale.
Cheers. Cheers.
Oh, he wasn't kidding when he said it was good. Oh,
Yes,
my
it's
goodness.
one of my personal favorites.
Yeah. So this was one, he won a homebrew competition.
Yeah.
Eric did. Is that what it takes? What does it take to get a beer like this on the map, basically? To get it, attention surrounding it?
Competitions definitely help. You can get some good feedback. Sometimes you just find a perfect balance in your ingredients. And, this beer is 4.7%. So it's light in ABV, but full in flavor. And it's a beer that's almost 20 years in the making. When he brewed it in 2003, it won a homebrew competition. And when he won, he was able to brew that at Grand Rapids Brewing Company. And when we opened up in 2017, it was also the first beer that he brewed on our new system.
What does that mean, new system? What difference between the old one and the new one? What's the biggest difference?
Well, the biggest difference with this was it was a lot bigger than the one he was using when he was home brewing. So we didn't have a system before that, really. I mean, this was when we were commissioning the new brew house for this facility. And you gotta work on some things. You gotta scale the recipe up. It's a little bit different when you're brewing 5 gallons versus over 200 gallons.
Second, we have the Snowbird Orange Wheat Ale.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And this one, named very appropriately for the folks who like to cut out of Michigan for, the winter,
That's
or
right.
however long they want. Tell me what's unique about this one. We have a little bit of Florida, a little bit of Michigan.
Yeah, so we use Florida-grown oranges in this, and we use Michigan-grown hops in that, and that's to pay homage to the migration that people make during winter to go to Florida. We do use a touch of coriander in this beer as well, just to kind of bring out some more of those citrusy flavors.
Lastly, in a Hops with Hey Luke first, a cider, the Ginger Peach.
Before we sip this one, tell me a little bit about it.
So this is our ginger peach cider. So we use apples grown in the fruit ridge, and then we flavor this with some ginger and some peach. And this gives it a really nice bite, a little fruity backbone to it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh yeah, that's excellent. Eric had mentioned that this one often sells better than beers sometimes.
It does.
Why do you think it's so popular?
Oh, I think it's just a great balance of fruitiness with the peaches, the apples, and then a little bit of that spicy bite from the ginger. I think just makes it really drinkable. Just one of these things that you just, after you take your first sip, you just want to keep going back and kind of diving deeper into the flavors that are all in there.
What's something that you're looking forward to? Obviously it's been a tough year. 6 months, a year down the line.
I'm looking forward to just things getting back to normal, getting out and checking out some of these other people's breweries and that camaraderie that we have in the brewing industry. Sharing our ideas, our techniques, and just our beers with each other.
For more on hops and next week's episode, head over to woodtv.com and click the Watch tab.